Live. Okay. Wow. So we are live already on YouTube. We are live on TikTok, guys. Um, Great to see you. I love you too as well. That I don't know. You don't have a name, but I can see someone uses something saying, "Bro, I love you," and "Mwah, I love you back." It's a pleasure to be loved by somebody that you don't even know, right? So, guys, Honey is already saying you can love one, but it's a big mistake. So, is it a big mistake to love one person, Honey, or what do you mean by saying that? Because Honey is saying that you can love one, but it's a big mistake. Is it a big mistake to love one person, or is it a big mistake to love two people? So, guys, it's a very beautiful evening, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, this is a place where we just teach people about life, the experience that we've had, and some difficult questions that my fans, those who follow these pages, my pages on social media, ask. So, the tough question for today was, can one person love two people? As a coach, I always have my own opinion, but again, as a coach, I have to do a research, ask some of my coaches as well, ask some of my friends, and you know, weigh in between two opinions or three opinions, or even amongst 10 or 100 people, asking them, like, how do you take it when you are in a relationship with two people, or you are in a relationship with three people? How does it work? How do you manage? What is the feeling that you get from it? This is always the biggest question that has, given people a very hard time, because people do not get it. How can somebody, or ZPK, I can see you on YouTube. Welcome to my channel today. You came when I'm live. So, how is it possible that one person can fall in love with two people? Is it like something that is possible? So, the first question before you move on, because we have got some people who rush out of this live conversation, I want to give you a clear answer that their answer is yes. It is very possible for one person to love two people perfectly and give them the kind of love that they want and make them never to complain in their lives and feel comfortable and great in that relationship. That is very possible. It is possible for one person to fall in love with two or even four people or even 10. Now, the biggest question is it real? Can you manage? Is it possible? Is it practical? All right. This is the biggest question. Question should never be, you see, when you come and you ask me, like, is it possible because my boyfriend, I realize that is in love with someone else, or he's seeing another woman, or my girlfriend or my wife or my husband is seeing another person. And I don't know why, because he claims that he loves me, or she claims that she loves me. So how come she's again in a relationship with another person? The thing is, love, like I said yesterday, we do not love people. So, this is how you're going to learn why it is possible for somebody to be in love with two or even four people. We do not fall in love with the person. You see, you are not loving your boyfriend. You are not loving your husband. You are not loving your wife. You are loving their actions. I want to repeat it so somebody get it clearly. We do not fall in love with the people. We do not fall in love with that body that you see in front of you. You fall in love with the action coming from that body. Like how those people treat you is what makes you fall in love with them. It is not that you're falling in love with their body. And in fact, if it is a like you are attracted to their body, if you are there with them in relationship because of how they look, or because of them being beautiful or being something, that is not love. That is infatuation. That is a feel of attraction. But you see, love is something that comes slowly. You develop it from the time you start staying with somebody, the time you start feeling that this person treats me different from the other person. The time you start to feel like I'm so comfortable in front of these people, the time you start to feel like their things belongs to me and mine belongs to them. And you see, the time you start to feel like you are not competing with them, their win becomes your celebration. The moment they make advancement in their lives, you celebrate together with them. Then that is what we call love. But you see, people think that love is waking up in the morning and saying, "Hi, baby. You know, I could not even sleep last night because I was just thinking about those kisses we had. You know, I could not even catch sleep because I was just thinking about that trip we were in." This is not what is called love. Those are just expressions of the feelings that you have for yourself when you are with somebody. It is like you're giving an answer to people of what experience you had with them. But love begins the moment you start to receive the impulse or impact of the people's actions towards you. How comfortable are you in their presence? What are the kinds of sacrifice these people can make for you to be comfortable with them? Can they do something just because of you, not themselves? Are they in position to deliver what your heart is looking for, not what your mind is looking for, and not what your eyes are looking for? You see, most of us have messed and have lost good people in relationship, just like I said yesterday, because when we begin the relationship, all right, when we begin the relationship, we begin by looking at the things that our eyes can see. You see, you're falling in love with somebody because you feel like this guy is going to pay my bills. You're falling in love with somebody because you feel she's the most beautiful woman in town. You're falling in love with somebody because you feel that this guy is going to teach me something. Maybe he's the most celebrated guy in the in our place, or maybe in my country, or in maybe um, my village, or she's the most successful guy that I've ever known in my life. Remember, anything that your eye sees can always change every time. Whatever your eye is seeing, like for example, beauty ends. You can be beautiful for quite some years, but before you know it, you're already old and your beauty is going. You're no longer beautiful. Sometimes you get an accident and your body get deformed. The beauty is gone. So if that guy was loving you because of your beauty, the beauty is gone. He's got nothing to love in you again. If he was loving you because you are the most successful person, how many people have lost their success? How many people do you know that were so rich before? They were so successful with their businesses, but today they are no more successful. The business has flopped. So are you going to stop loving them because this has gone? That is not love. The moment you stop, you see, I want to say this again. The moment you stop what you personally you are referring to love, you stop it because you are not seeing something happening in this person that you expected. That wasn't love. Let me repeat this, guys. Love never changes and love never stops. We only stop communicating to that body. One day I did a video here and I said that if it was true love, even after divorce, you never stop loving these people. If it was true love, even after breakup, you never stop loving those partners that you are with in relationship. What stops is the communication that was between you and them. It is the things that you used to do freely because you are in love with them. All right? Those are the things that stop. But the love itself cannot stop. Love never dies. That's what we say. The moment you see love dying between you and somebody, you never loved them in the first place. That was just an infatuation. There was just something that was keeping you together with them, closer to them. That wasn't love. I have never seen a love die where there was true love. I've seen relationships die. I've seen people divorce each other. I've seen people leave each other. But I've never seen or witnessed or even felt love dying because people cannot stay in relationship. Relationships will break, but not love. So ZPK, hi to you. Says thank you, dear. Glad to be here. All right. Okay. Kate Minus says tuned in. That is on YouTube. Loving the topic today. Thank you, ZP. Hey guys, let's learn and grow together. Maureen Iron Lady, thank you for coming. ZP celebrating others win. I love this. Exactly. So when you're truly in love, Nema Jeremiah, I can see you well said. Thank you so much. Guys on TikTok today, I truly believe this is the first time I see my students learning on TikTok because no comments, but the number is just very good. It means people are learning something. And you know, when you hit people with the true and bittersweet truth, they never talk. And that is what I love when I teach about something that people need to understand something out of. So what I'm saying here is one heart, one man or one woman can love two people at the same time. You see, that's why our Muslim brothers believe like polygamy is something that is right. Our Muslim brothers allow their men to marry up to four wives. I want to use that example to explain to you why one person can love more than two people or more than one person at a time. And why is it love? And then I will explain to you the consequences of doing it, why we should not do, why are we teaching people not to be in love with two people at the same time, to just stick to one person. Why are people advocating for this? Why is it right to do that? But the truth is, one person can love two people or even three people at a time. So those questions you are sending, that how come, why is my boyfriend cheating on me, why is my girlfriend cheating on me, people, that is the truth. The moment your man fails to find something that he's been looking for in this relationship, remember, when this guy is in love with you, they are not bound to that relationship. They are not bound to you. You do not absorb people into you because they are in love with you. But as a person, as a human being, as somebody who is rightfully knows the importance of love, you gain to respect yourself and say that, I've gotten a good relationship, I've gotten a good woman, I've gotten a good man. There's no need for me to go outside there again looking for people. So that's what I think it was Lady Peace or somebody who said that, yes, I can be in love with one person, but admire others. This is now what we train ourselves to do. It is not what is possible or it is not what is supposed to be there, but it is the discipline that we buy in to make love be something that can be respectful so that we can remove the part of cheating in relationships. You buy in the discipline, all right, of being with one person. But do not, if you are a woman out there, if you're a man out there, do not strike yourself thinking too much and asking yourself, like, it's not possible. Do not also be lazy or do not be foolish. Sorry to use that word, but it is the best one to say. Do not be foolish to think that your man might not fall in love with another person because they love you so much. Do not be foolish to think that your woman cannot fall in love with another man because they love you so much. There is this thing that we always call trust, trust, trust. I trust my man, I trust my woman. People, come on. We are in another generation, guys. And like I told you yesterday, that cheating started long, long, long time ago. It never started yesterday. It is not something that somebody cooked yesterday. Cheating started long time ago, but because internet was not there, because mobile phones were not there, people did not know. People did not have the knowledge. Like I said yesterday, that knowledge is power. So the moment people come to know things that are happening, they open up the power of repulse, of the power of trying to push things away, power of trying to make something to be mine. But guys, cheating started a long time ago. So you have just to be wise enough not to put too much trust that can break your heart. This is what I tell my students every time. And those students that are in my class understands that this is what I say, that the moment you decide to be in a love relationship, hide your heart. Hiding your heart doesn't mean that you don't love somebody. Hiding your heart is you do not put every kind of trust that this my man cannot cheat, this my woman cannot cheat. Because the moment the knowledge, the power of knowledge, they might be doing it and you do not know. So the moment you will realize, when one day you will wake up and you find that your man is cheating, that's the moment you will break down, you will be hurt, you will lose your peaceful life, you will lose a lot of things in your life. So when you decide, because a lot of people haven't decided, all right? But when you decide to be in a relationship, you want to trust people. You do not want to trust too much, but you want to trust, all right? You just want to be there. You just want to be felt. You do not want to be that person who's going to tell us that, you know what? Ah, my man can't cheat. By the way, guys, I've seen a lot of people and a lot of some of my students coming and telling us that telling me that, I trusted this guy, I trusted that he could not cheat, I given him everything, I left, a lot of trust issues and all these things, and saying that I did all this. But the truth is, yes, you have to trust the people you are in love with, but you must hide your heart. You must prepare for anything that can happen in a relationship. Listen, guys, it is not about having a lot of money. We have celebrities out there breaking up every day, divorcing every day. So don't tell me that you trust people so much that you trust your boyfriend, he cannot cheat on you. You trust your woman, she cannot cheat on you. Cheating is happening out there, guys. Someone, Malaika Wafula, is asking, can a married man love someone? Listen, people, I, w- I've always warning people about this. Stop this nonsense of a married man and a single man. These people are human beings. They're the same. A married woman or a single woman, a married man or a single man. These people are the same. They can do the same thing. What happens that I want you to understand is we influence ourselves with discipline. We just try to discipline ourselves. The moment I find a woman and I believe that this is the kind of a woman that I've been looking for, I just get that discipline to be with her, to stick with her, to make her my queen, to make her get my palace to where I want. You know, sometimes I say that people cheat because there's a lot of space. All right, there's a lot of space. There's a lot of space for them to do all these things. They don't have so much tight um, responsibilities. Okay, because what makes people not to cheat is number one, discipline. Number two, lack of time. Number three, lack of energy. And number four, the balance and the ability to maneuver around these relationships. That's why people say that when a man gets money, they start to cheat. Why? Because now they can take the responsibility of two or three relationships. But you see, when a man is disciplined enough, getting enough a lot of money would not make them cheat, but will make them understand that now the woman who has been with them during thick and thin needs to get more of what she was getting when he did not have enough money. All right. So it is about discipline. It's not about a married man. It's not about a single man. It is all about discipline. The moment you discipline yourself, you start to, kick away what I call divided heart in love. This thing happens, and women, let us not cheat each other by saying like, no, it is men who do this. I know even women do. These even women do. You see, you walk. How many people, how many of you women who are here, married or in relationship, that went outside there walking to this on streets, maybe going to a supermarket? How many people hooted to try to talk to you? How many people stopped you by to try to talk to you? All right. In the process of these people talking to you, sometimes you might be tempted, all right, to have a thought like, should I give them a chance? That is cheating already. Having a thought like, would this guy give me something better than what my man is giving me? That is already the kind of cheating we are talking about here. Cheating starts from your mind. It doesn't start by sleeping with somebody. All right? It starts from your mind. That's why I said in one of my videos that the moment somebody decides to slip that video, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, guys, to make that video move so that a lot of people can get it as well. So listen, guys, if for example I'm in love with somebody, all right, I'm in a relationship, and I start to cheat. It starts from the mind. I see a very beautiful woman walking and showing those butts, and she's kicking those things from behind, and I'm like, wow, yeah, this thing is, this is craziness, man. I've never seen a woman like this. So, something is cooking in town. Where does she live? So, first of all, I'll try to find out where she's living. The second thing, I'll try to find out how can I get to know her? So I'll try to use everything possible for me to get to understand where she lives, or what she's doing. Why is she in town? Is she a new cat? And this is what men do. And I used to do it. When I was in that prime time, when I was moving from one relationship to another, when I was just like, okay, relationship is just okay, yalla, let's go. We used to sit somewhere, a group of 4 or 5 boys, and you see a lady passing by, and you guys are like, man, 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 wow, wow, wow. Is this chick new in town, or I've never seen this face here, man? And then your friend will be, guys, I saw her yesterday, so guys, keep off. Let me try first. That is what used to happen there. But remember, we was doing that, but at the same time, we had girlfriends. We were in relationships. But still, when something cool passed by, we will chat about it. We will be trying to find out, is he a new person here? You right? There's something nice. So we need to get to know, to understand. That is what is happening. And you see, when people get into relationships, something that most of people don't tell each other is that being in a relationship does not absorb somebody. It does not, like, protect somebody from seeing other women. Being in a relationship does not uh, hinder a woman from seeing other men. I know even women are here. There are women who sit somewhere and discuss about a certain guy who is new in the office, a certain guy who maybe is new in the plot, or even is new in the apartment, or maybe somewhere where you're staying, or even in class, and you talk about him. So the next level is you want to know who he is or who she is. That is, the cheating has started. You haven't even approached that person, but you have started cheating. So it starts from the mind. So if it gets physical, like a man goes and sleeps with another woman who is not their partner, or a woman goes and sleeps with another man who is their partner, I'm telling you, that is irredeemable. Don't ever accept anything like it was an accident. I have never seen a woman sit on the road with her legs open without panties, and then a man slide, because people call it an accident. How does accident happen? You are driving your car and maybe brakes don't work, and you knock something. So if somebody wants to tell me that it was an accident that he cheated, then it means there was a woman maybe seated on the road or sleeping on the road and without pants, and maybe was drunk, and the man was walking and the man tripped and something went into something. Are we clear, guys? There is nothing like an accident when it comes to cheating, unless somebody was raped. When it is a rape case, it was an accident. That one we can accept. It was an accident. But whenever somebody gets physical with another person, it is never an accident. Guys, it is never an accident. What happens is it went into the mind, and sometimes this guy is with their partners. Sometimes you're sleeping over there, and you're having this discussion. Somebody replied to my video and used a very good comment. She said that you call your body parts into a meeting. You call your brain, you call your hands, you call your manhood or your womanhood, you call your boobs, you call your butts, and you start asking them questions. That, do you think this guy can give us a nice one night treat? Do you think this woman can give us a one, So that kind of conversation gets on into your mind until you get physical with another person who's not your partner. So the moment somebody gets physical, it is done. It is irredeemable. It is unless you have the principles and you can forgive. But somebody should not be forgiven after cheating because it was accident. You can forgive somebody who cheated you because after all, guys, can I say this? After all, guys, almost 99% of those people in relationships today, they are cheating, both of them. 99% of this generation today, they are cheating. And somebody who's going to ask me that, no, for me, I'm not cheating. Let me ask you a question. You are not cheating. Yes, you haven't said yes to that guy, but is he not chatting you? Are you not chatting him? Are you not taking messages from him? Yes, you haven't said yes because you are in a relationship. You are still trying, like, oh, no, I'm still in a relationship. Are you not chatting with him every day? You are cheating. There's a man knocking your door, a man sending you messages trying to seduce you, but you are in a relationship. But you cannot block him. You cannot tell him, no, it is not possible. You are keeping him at a certain pace. You're just keeping him at a certain corner. Such that when your man pops into your phone and gets those chats, and you're like, no, this guy is just like, he's just a friend. He's just, you are cheating already. 99% of every relationship, people are cheating. But this generation is thinking that cheating is getting physical. Physical is the irredeemable part of cheating in a relationship. The moment you get physical and you have sex with somebody who is not your partner, that is now the prime part of cheating. But cheating starts the moment it gets into your mind. The moment you start, giving those excuses, the moment you start deleting messages. This guy is sending you messages, and you know very well that this kind of a message, if my girlfriend finds it or my boyfriend finds it in my phone, it is going to, or my husband or my wife finds it, it's going to be a very, very difficult thing for our relationship. So, what do you do before you reach home? You delete those messages. Somebody was asking that, why do guys stay long time in the car at the car park before they get into the house? Some of them stay there deleting messages. Some of them stay there because you are something else in the house. So they are still contemplating, how do I face this lion in the house? So there are so many things. The moment your phone becomes a very dangerous zone for your relationship, like, I want to ask this question, and I want you guys to respond to this. I want those comments to come on YouTube and TikTok. I can see you guys over here. I want to ask you a question. How many of you here can leave their phone on table without a lock or pin or passcode and go shower without any worry when your partner is in that room? Be sincere. It is not about points here, but I just want some honesty. How many of you can leave your phones on the table without password and go shower, and you understand very well that it will not create any chaos? Like, I do not mean that you are cheating. You know very well that in your phone, there is no single message that might give an eyebrow. Like, your boyfriend will ask, who is this? Who is that? All right. So I see a lot of people saying, me, I can. Agnes is saying, me, I can. On TikTok, YouTube, people are quiet. 12 guys are not telling me anything. Guys, keep on liking the video. Don't forget to like the video on YouTube, guys. And we have a good number of likes on TikTok. My YouTube gang are there also chatting over there. I want to know, these guys on YouTube, how many of you can leave your phones? So I guess my beautiful friends on YouTube over here, Nikunoma, mine has a strong pattern. All right. All right, somebody on YouTube is saying that her phone has got a very strong pattern. No one can dare. But I can see I can't by now. All right, so that is, Rach, I love you so much for being honest. I love you so much for being honest. There is a Reche939 on TikTok who is saying, at the moment, I can't leave my phone. Yeah, that is, you've got sometimes to be honest with yourself. Of course, I can leave my phone. I do it always. I can without a doubt. All right. Okay. So I see a lot of people saying they can. Some people saying I cannot. Mine use my face to unlock. Wow. Wambui Muchungu is saying that for her, it is her face that has to unlock that video. I can't for now unless I'm married. All right. Prosper Sim. Prosper Sim. That is also another beautiful point, and that is what I was going to. Prosper Sim is like you are in my mind, because that is the step I'm going to. I was asking this question to prepare people to the next step. Prosper Sim has said a very important point here, that she cannot at the moment, because until she gets married. Why? Those who are in my classes, those who have paid for my courses and are learning with me, they know that I've always maintained that if you are dating somebody, you are dating somebody, are your boyfriend or they are your girlfriends. Any private thing, let it be private. All right? Any private thing, let it be private. If it is a mobile phone, let your boyfriend's mobile phone be his. If it is her mobile phone, let your girlfriend's mobile phone be hers. Remember, and I still insist, that is just a girlfriend. You have never been to their home. You have never been given officially to take her. So don't waste your energy in controlling a woman who is not legally married to you. This is what I always tell people. Give women freedom. Give a man freedom. A person you are not married to, a person who is not legally married to you, give them the freedom. And how do you give them that freedom? Stop being too emotional with the people you are just boyfriend, girlfriend with. Stop being too emotional and too attached to people that you are just loving. You're not even loving, because 90% of us don't even know what love is. This the other day I asked here that how many people are in love, and people showed me, me, me. Then I asked, what is true love? And people could not even define what true love is. So stop telling me that I'm in love with him, so his phone has to be mine. Leave your man's phone alone. Leave your woman's phone alone. The moment you get married, that is the time that you accept that, hi, Mary, today the two of us have become one officially. So your mobile, if there is anything that you think might bring any difference between us, like Christians, we are said that the two has become one. And what God has put together, no man shall put asunder. No man can separate those two things. So what do you do? If there is anything that is in this phone that might put us asunder, you have to remove it. Are we getting? Are we getting this point? Because guys, we just have to be honest. For me, in my programs, I don't entertain people. I tell people the truth. And if you cannot take the truth, you will suffer. Because this truth, people don't want to tell you, because they want you to be in their videos or their lives, to watch their lives, because they're entertaining you with what you want to hear. But this is what I'm telling you. The relationship that you are having today, that man you are dating today, you are not so sure if you will date him tomorrow. So the moment you're making your private things his, you are deliberately killing your heart. You are deliberately breaking your heart. You are deliberately putting yourself in a situation where you will break into pieces. So relationships before marriage, even in Christian in Christian based kind of a relationship, you are given what is called courtship. In During courtship, you are not given that person to be yours. You are allowed to start assessing your partner, such that if there are some things that you do not love, there are some things you do not like in them, you can leave them before you swear that no man can put you asunder. Courtship, you are taught, you are taken through the process of guidance and counseling. You are taught this is how marriage is, this is what marriage is not, this is how it's gonna look. So when you feel like, oh, this is heavy for me, I can't do it, you have a right to back off. So let me ask you a question. If you backed off and you had already blocked every guy that was in your line trying to knock your door, or you had blocked all the women that were trying to blah, 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 where are you going to get them again? Where are you going to get them? The thing is, when you are still dating, you want to put some principles and boundaries. Like, all right, I'm in a serious relationship, I'm dating. So right now, I just have to have men friends. I just have to have women friends. But I don't want anything like another relationship that is coming to confuse me in this relationship. I don't want a man who's coming here to confuse me so that I find it so difficult to give 100% to this relationship. But we do not do a mistake of trying to possess somebody. Do not possess anyone. So, guys, the truth is one heart can love two hearts at the same time. What is always the matter here? It is always the feeling of attraction. Love is a feeling of attraction. It starts by being attracted to the right person or to the person who is next to you. The second thing is an absorption. Somebody absorbs you, you get into them, and they get into you. You absorb, and the two become something that looks equal. That's why when two people stay together for a long time, they start to resemble. Number two, is it possible now? Let's get to the last part of this video. Is it possible? Is it practical for someone to be in love with two people at the same time? Yes, it is practical. So, how practicable is it? There are um, four very beautiful or determinant parts of this relationship that you want to look at. Number one, do you have time? All right, do you have time to love two people at the same time? Like, for example, the Muslims say that if you want to marry a second wife, you must be able to give them equal time, not same time, but equal time. Do you have that time to give to the people that you want to love at the same time? Number two, energy. Do you have the energy? Like, for example, you as a man, do you have the energy to take drama from two women or three women? There are some, there are some type of women that the moment you get in love with them, even that energy of looking at another woman will not be there. And women, let me tell you a secret. Um, the secret to tying these men, because tying men is also a very difficult thing. But the secret of tying them is becoming dramatic. Dramatic in such a level, in a professional way, by the way. It's not dramatic in a useless way or a foolish way. You become dramatic in a very professional way. You give this guy hard time, like, you give him a professional competition in this relationship that he doesn't find time to look for another person. You see what happens? Most of the women, like I said in the past videos, the moment you are in love with somebody and you have known that this person loves me so much, and I'm 100% sure that this guy cannot leave me, you relax. You always relax and you move away and you start giving them the space. And as I said, men are hunters. A man is waiting for you to give him something to chase. For example, how do you keep a man busy? How do you become crazy, or how do you uh, make it difficult for a man? As a woman, don't be predictable. Do not be this person who, when you are going to make your hair, your man knows that you're going to make your hair. Why? Because any time you want to make your hair, it is, I'm going to make my hair. I need $100, or I need $20, or I need $10. The man already knows that you're going to make your hair. Are you getting my point? He already understands that you're going to make your hair. Surprise this guy. Go out there. He went to work. You went to work. After work, pass to the salon. Make your hair. You guys are working. You've got some money. If you're not working and this man is giving you some little money, don't ask for money to make your hair. Ask for money. Save little, use little. Save 50%, keep 50% until it reaches amount that you can use to make your hair. Then when he's out, go somewhere to the salon, make your hair. Then wait, relax in the house. You're looking gorgeous, beautiful. Wear that night great dress that calls for something that night. And when this man approaches, he's tired and he's like, I'm now going to meet this crazy woman. When he reaches the house and he finds you, he gets a different person. He finds somebody that he's like, who is that? Wow, that's my wife. His mind changes at the same time. He was feeling like he's coming to meet that mad person. But the moment he reaches home, you are a different person. You're looking, wow, you're looking something he did not see in the morning. But most of the women are like, I want to make my hair. I saw another dress in a shop somewhere. I need to buy this. Be wise enough, women. Be wise enough. Let your man buy you those clothes, but don't let them know. That small amount of money he's giving you, take 50% and keep it. 50% do whatever you supposed to do. Sometimes you're going to the supermarket to do shopping. Let me tell you a very simple question, guys. And this one, I'm telling you a true story. What I did, and sometimes what I do when I find a woman. I think back some years ago, I found a very beautiful lady. She was so too cute. And something was telling me that she's a spendthrift. Because for me, one thing that keeps me away from a woman is a woman who doesn't know how to plan with her money. The moment you don't know how to plan with your money, even however much beautiful you are, it's always a turn away for me. So I did a test. I knew very well that this lady's shopping is a certain amount of money and it cannot go beyond that. So what I did, I gave her money more than that for shopping. And I wanted to see, can she do something better with this money, or she will foolishly go for higher shopping that she doesn't do. And as I had anticipated, this lady went and changed her, what do we call it, her branding, and went for more expensive things than what she buys every time. That was a turn away for me. It just turned me off. And I'm telling you, it turned me off. I don't have to question myself again that, all right, let me give a benefit of doubt. I don't give benefit of doubt. I take my things straightforward. The moment I place you at a certain corner, you can be at that corner until that time you will realize that this guy, he ran away a long time ago. So what am I trying to say here? Women, stop asking for money from your men to go buy a dress. Stop asking for money to go buy a mobile phone. Stop asking for money to go make your hair. Surprise them. Use their money to do this thing if you can. If you don't have money and a man has decided to love you and he knows very well you don't have money, it is your right for them to make you have these things, that because they want to see you beautiful, right? So if he wants to see you beautiful and he approached you, you told them, I'm not working, I don't have money. It is now their turn to make you look beautiful. So if at all you've got that opportunity and this guy comes home and tells you that, you know what, this is the money, or, go buy something, go make some shopping, all right? Take 50% or 80%, but keep 20%. Surprise this guy. Sometimes even you are not working, buy him something. Don't always just accept to be taking presents, taking gifts. Surprise your man. Put your man at a certain level where you give him competition to go buy you something extra big. Are you getting it? Stop just like waiting. The secret, the drama that I'm talking about here is not a negative drama. If you want to make your guy stay around, give them drama. The drama that I'm talking about is a positive drama. Surprise them. When he's thinking about coming home and finding you, like, to surprise, or maybe finding you on a big t-shirt, you went home, you went to a tailor somewhere, they made you a very beautiful dress or a very beautiful skirt, you bought it. Sometimes you don't even have to go for brands. There is, in my country, there are some clothes here called mitumba. My mom used to sell these dresses, and I know Molly is talking about dera. Dera huvaliwa kama uko na mali safi, okay? Kama mali kiko nyuma, those people from my place, sorry guys, sometimes I speak Swahili here because that's my native language, so I cannot run away from it. My mom used to sell these used clothes, the mitumba. So he used to bring this mitumba and he used to iron them. And when these things are thrown down, you might look at them and like, what kind of clothes are these? But the moment they're ironed properly, you might not understand what you've got. So what mom used to do is to buy those mitumbas, and she used to sell them to some of the people that I know. Most of them were my teachers, the female teachers, and that is how mom created a relationship between my family and most of my teachers. And what I learned from it, you do not have to go buy expensive clothes. Save money. Go for this mitumba second-hand clothes. Buy it. Come home. Iron it. Some ladies here, and I see it on streets, even here in Bahrain, I see it. A woman buys a very nice cloth, but they don't know how to wash. They don't even know how to iron that cloth. So she bought a nice cloth. She washed it like bagla, bagla, bagla. Just put it in water, and 2 minutes it's removed. And then she puts it on her. She's walking out there, and you're like, why is she looking like that? But you see, the same cloth, you give it to another woman with the same shape, with the same figure that she has, and this woman takes it and wash it properly and irons it and wears that cloth, you will be amazed. You will be amazed. So go for that thing that suits you. Some of the people I've seen here, they've got designers, they've got Gucci bags, they've got Gucci skirts or dresses, but the problem is it doesn't even fit them. You don't even know your sizes. You're just wearing it. I went to Gucci. My boyfriend took me to Gucci, and I just bought. Do you really know your size? Are you just buying? It's not just about brands. It's about what is fitting you. So be dramatic in such a way that you can make your man feel at home. Be dramatic in such a way that this guy can come to a peaceful place. This is what makes that man not to fall in love with another heart. Because 100%, one person can love two people, three people, or even four people at the same time. That is a fact, because love is not, people don't love you as a person, they love your actions. All right? They do not love you, they love your actions. People fall in love with your actions. Love is actions. He's not a human being. He's not that person you're looking, your eyes or maybe your head is looking at straight away. Love is the actions. So if you want these things, if you want this guy to stick around, give him drama. When he comes, he's expecting this, show him another thing. When he's coming, he's expecting like, oh, so that idiot is waiting for me to, I know she will be asking for fare, you know? She will be asking for fare. You don't ask for it. You pay Uber. Maybe he was going to send you a motorbike, but before even he sends the motorbike, you are there with an Uber. You paid it with your money. Sometimes this money is his, but you knew how to use that money well. When he gives you some money, you don't misuse it. You save a certain percent, and a certain percent you use. The moment it reaches the amount that you need, you pay for Uber. You are paying with his money. You come home, that guy is going to respect you. Most of the people, women especially, are not respected because the man is doing from your fingernails, from your nails to your hair is a man. Everything that you wear is him. Whatever you are going to eat is him. Where you are going to sleep, it's him. Your food tomorrow is him. Your pocket money, once you finish everything, it's him. How is he going to respect you? But you see, giving him a drama, he might be the one providing all this, but he doesn't know. So you have to be somebody who uses mind. Do not just use your eyes. Right, guys? So it is so true that one man can love two people at the same time. So there is something here that is also that you people need to know. Why do people cheat? This is now the biggest question again that some people want to ask. Why do people cheat? I'll ask you something. If you go to the shop and you buy chocolate and you eat it, and the chocolate is so delicious, what happens to you? you will want more chocolates, correct? If you go again and you buy the same chocolate, and this time you eat it, and maybe perhaps it had melted or something happened, you won't feel the same taste. So, what is going to happen? You will be trying to get that chocolate again. You go the third time to the same shop, you buy the same chocolate. It's not tasting the same thing, but you still need the chocolate. So, what happens is when somebody eats a chocolate, they will want more chocolate. When you get something good, you will want more goodness. That is why people start to cheat. So, for somebody not to cheat is never about how you treat them. It's never about what kind of chocolate you give them. It is always about their discipline. If someone is disciplined enough, they will not cheat. But if they are not disciplined, however much you give them chocolate, they will want more. They will say, tomorrow they will buy. So somebody is coming here and telling me, don't compare people with chocolate. It's up to you, Mr. Hills or Miss Hills. If you think that is not right, it's up to you. Um, but the thing is, the moment you go and buy chocolate and you eat that chocolate, you will want more of it. So the moment you get something good, when you are given something good, you will want more good of the same thing. So that's why most of the people, the moment they start a relationship, you just find somebody who never used to date. He has never dated. In fact, you meet them, and after meeting them, they tell you that, you know what, I'm single and I'm virgin, I've never dated. And then you're like, really, you're a virgin? Yeah. So you've never dated in your whole life? Yes, I've never dated. Then you start a relationship with them. And after 3 months, these guys are cheating. Maybe a woman is cheating or a man is cheating, but previously they were virgin. They they never had a relationship before. What happens? Why do they suddenly start to cheat? It's because they have known that there is more of this thing in this. Okay? They still think like, there was something that I was not getting here. There's some goodness in this. So if you give them the space that they cannot find this in large quantities, they will go for the cheating spree. But again, it takes a discipline. You have to be disciplined enough to understand that, you see, I am here and I have to be disciplined enough to stay within my relationship. So, guys, I'll be taking those questions before we close the topic today. It was so wonderful to have you here. Um, ZPK on YouTube, Nema Jeremiah on YouTube, Kep Mbala, Maureen Iron Lady, thank you for being here. Fen Onyancha was there also. Natobo Nyathi was there as well. And many, many people on TikTok here, but you will still have the one that you did bite onto. Okay, so guys, I'll take some 2, 3 questions before we finish here. Let me see if there are some men who take themselves to be mature, not to eat chocolate. Okay. If I buy something, but naturally human beings, okay, especially men with money, confirmed. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks a lot again. Again. I'm listening from Boston. Okay. Somebody's asking what's the solution for long distance relationship. What happened with the long distance relationship so that we talk about solution. I don't think why women cheat for money. I don't know. Some questions are not worth answering. When you ask me why women cheat for money, I don't think all women cheat for money, unless your woman is cheating for money. And if your woman is cheating for money, then the right person to ask is that woman. Because I have respect for women, I have respect for men, so I cannot just generalize that women cheat for money. But if you have had an experience with a woman who was cheating for money, then the right person to answer that question is that woman who was cheating for money. But if you are a man who has respect for women, you will not tell people that why women cheat for money. You will have to explain it happened to me, or I've seen somebody doing that. Yeah, there are people who cheat for money. I trust that. Not just women, even men. There are men that the moment they get a woman who can give them so much money, they will cheat. They will run away from the relationship. So I don't want to generalize. We have to be a little bit, polite and respectful to every kind of gender. It is good for. Is it good for spouses to check each other phone and tap the calls? I don't think so. Um, this I will just answer straight away. If you have to check your partner's phone or tap their calls, leave that relationship immediately, because there's no trust in that relationship. Absolutely, something bad is going to happen. Um, I said it when I was starting here that boyfriend, girlfriend, those phones don't even go there. Don't even think about your boyfriend's phone. Don't think about your girlfriend's phone. But the moment you stand uh, in front of a church and you take a vow that I so and so do swear that I will marry you in sickness and in health and blah blah blah, and the two becomes one. That time you sit down and you say that, James delete, John delete, Peter delete, and then the man also, Damaris delete, Mary delete, and you remove all those shit that might bring a problem in your relationship. And that is what we call trust. That is how it is built. The moment you delete it, you trust each other that there will never be such kind of a thing, such that when I leave my phone on the table and I'm going to shower, I don't have anything in my mind that when my wife sees that phone, there has to be something. But if you are a wife or a husband and you still have a doubt, like you want to tap calls of your partner, you want to read their messages, you want to check who is sending them messages, that is doubt. And when the doubt comes into relationship, it means something worse or bad is going to happen. Sometimes there are just some flits which is normal in relationship. It will create chaos. So I don't think it is worth doing. He is acting hot and cold. Should I leave him? I'm tired of his behavior. You don't have to leave him. If somebody is acting hot and cold, you don't have to leave him. What you need to do is to find out why. You might be the reason why they are acting hot and cold. So, um, how do I handle a man who is not working yet he's still upgrading? Um, but I'm working. A man who is not working, why is he not working? Um, if he's just lazy that he doesn't want to work, then I don't know why you are with him. He should be looking for work, not relationship. But if he's trying, there are some people that you can see they are trying, but it's only like situation has hindered them from getting a job. Then you can always support them, because you never know. I've seen people support men who had nothing into becoming someone, and then after all, after some time, these men becoming their support. Like, for example, I'll give you a very simple example that everybody knows. There's a very good athlete in Kenya called, these 100 meters runner. What is his name? Why did I just forget his name? This guy who is sprinting in Kenya is a great sprinter who just started sprinting recently and is taking the world, is taking over the world in 100 meters race. What is his name, guys? The Kenyans who are here, remind me the name of this guy, please. I want to give an example. Omanyala, exactly. So Omanyala, when he started training, he had nothing. So his girlfriend stood with him. His girlfriend used to give him transport to fare to go to the field to train, used to pay for him gym and all these things. And he was just training. He had just started. He had no work, but he believed in himself. He believed that after some time, I'll become somebody. Today, it's Somanyala supporting the wife, all right? Or the girlfriend or the fiancé, whatever they call themselves. It is him who is supporting her now. Why? Because he trained and he became somebody. Now he's competing with the world figures. So sometimes you must know, but also you have to be careful who you are supporting, because sometimes you will be supporting someone who is going to support another lady. How can I handle a man? All right. How can I handle a man who I left in Uganda is in cheating, even putting the lady on the DP? Leave him, my darling. Leave him. Margaret Knox. sometimes you have to leave your to love yourself more than just keeping yourself there waiting for a man to do everything that he wants. The moment somebody shows you disrespect, I don't think whether you're supposed to stay there. So, guys, that was my time. Thank you so much for being here. If you have a very, very private question, is it good to continue with the relationship? Who keep in touch with his ex, claiming she has he's a kid? Guys, see, if your boyfriend or your girlfriend has a kid with another woman, let them talk to those women because they have a right to do that. The only thing that you need to understand is what kind of a discussion they're having. When you just approach me and you tell me that, you see, coach, is it okay for my boyfriend to speak to his ex because the ex has a kid for him? Yeah, he has a right to do that. The only thing you need to understand and ask yourself, what are they talking about? Are they talking about love or are they talking about the kid? So there's no problem in that. And if you have got trust issues destroy relationships. So you should just air out and clean and iron out those trust issues. But I don't see a mistake or a problem where somebody chats with their exes who have their kids. Okay? So don't stop them, don't hinder them from doing that. Okay. So I think all questions are answered. If you still have hi Jahom, I'm Jane. Nimeingia late. Jane, sorry for coming late. Um, I supported this dude, not knowing he was supporting his relationship also. Yeah, that's why I said you have to be very, very careful because sometimes you will be supporting a man who is also supporting another woman. So you have to be very careful to understand how you're going to make these things work. All right, guys? So it was a pleasure having you here together with me. See you again next time. Um, Probably Monday. I'm not so sure, guys. Tomorrow I'm so busy, so I might not get live. But always check on my YouTube channel to get some videos that are always posted there. So as I finish again, I want to repeat again, it is very, very true, one person can fall in love with two people. So if your boyfriend is showing some signs of loving another woman, it is true it can happen. If your woman is showing some signs of loving another man, it is true it can happen. The only thing that has to be questioned here, are they disciplined enough to just stick around with you? Do they have the power, the time, the ability, the energy, the balance to be in those two relationships? The ball is in your court. You answer that question, then you get everything correctly. See you again. May God bless all of you guys. Keep it locked here. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for, guys? If you have never subscribed to my YouTube channel, what is the problem with you? Because that is the only way you can support me. All right? I'm giving everything here for free. Leaving this training and, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to it. Support me over there. Okay, guys? Thank you, Diana Leon. Thank you, Lovely 256. Lady Peace, thank you so much. Evelyn, thank you. Miriam, thank you. Margaret, thank you too. Nyarokwan, thank you. Evelyn, thank you. What is that name? Milk Dora. Okay, Milk Dora, thank you. Betty, thank you for the flowers. Um, Namuka, which names do you use on YouTube? The same name, Johngora, is on YouTube. The same name that is on TikTok. Guys, that is my name on YouTube. You'll find it's the same face with everything. Right now, I'm live on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, you'll find me live. So you can just search Johngora and you'll get me there. Beatrice Kariuki, thank you. Can see you on YouTube over there. Leave in a comment. We appreciate your time and support. My pleasure as well. Delvin Bok, thank you for coming. Saying J, thank you. Just a shout out for everybody. Flo, I can see you. Joyfully, I can see you. Evelyn Sai, all right. Lucy Wambui, Irene Shiz, Janet Kemi, Mom Ian. Wow, a lot of people here. I'm trying to shout out everybody. YouTube, I've shouted out everyone who is there. Okay, so the new one was Beatrice Kariuki. I've shouted out. Let us see another pattern. Lady Peace, I've shouted out so many times. Lorna2561, I see you over there. Thanks so much for the advice. All right, okay. Even Dennis, that is my shemeji. All right, Kenyans, this even Dennis is one of my in-law. Is a fiancé to my friend. We are bringing her to Kenya, all the way from Philippines. Violet McKenna, I can see you. Red Pepper, I can see you. Janet, I see you over there. All right, Elena, Eunice, Yusa, I don't know what's your name. Okay, inshallah, Jane. All right, okay, that's Jane. Hello, Sebo. Kilin, hello to you. Soon, John. All right, even Dennis. All right, we are waiting for you. All right, okay, guys. I want to shout out people on YouTube. Like the video and leave your name there so I can shout out your name. I'm still shouting out these guys on TikTok here. Namu Guanyat Tuyat. Oh, some names are so difficult. Hello Mukulu. What is Mukulu? What is Mukulu, guys? Is that a Ugandan name or term, something? Okay, Sandra Tabwonga on YouTube, I can see you. A shout out to you. Anyeko Eveline, shout out to you as well on YouTube. Just arrived from your TikTok, all right, account. Thank you, Sandra from Zimbabwe. Welcome, Sandra. Welcome here. Mukuru means boss. Wow, really? Thank you for calling me boss. Lovely. Okay, Happy Osoro says watching. Okay, Mukulu means big man. All right, that is somebody saying last born Wadad. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so Anyeko Evelyn is the lady peace. Wow. So I'm getting to know people from TikTok to YouTube because most of the people on TikTok are my subscribers on YouTube, and I don't always know their names, like how you match it. So if you already subscribe to my YouTube, you can also run there and post a comment. I can know who you are on YouTube as well. Honey, thanks, dear. Thank you too. Surprise gift by MO Kenya. Surprise gifts by MO Kenya. Yes, Uganda boss, right? I want to see Deno guest in your live in TikTok, John. All right, I'll try to connect with him if Dennis. I will try. As you know, right now Dennis is busy at work. Okay, so who is there? Rosa McKee. All right, I see Rosa McKee. Big up to you. Honey, and guys, let us follow each other so that we can increase our following on TikTok. If you see someone leaving a comment there, you can follow them, and don't just follow them. Go click their profile, see if what they are posting is something you like, so you can follow them. We follow each other and we increase our following on TikTok as well. I love your motivation, Billion Kid. I see you. I am beautiful, Mandy just saved me. All right. Okay. I see you. Nelson B. I can see you. Thanks, Sana. Have learned something today. I love lovely. On YouTube, I'm called Evelyn. Okay, Flower. Is it the Evelyn every time commenting on my YouTube channel? Hi, Malkir. Hi to you. Ugandan, but liked your live. Big up. Okay, thank you. Rhoda Malek. Wow, a lot of people here. Will I shout out all the names? Diana Leon, I can see you on YouTube. Just subscribing. All the best. Thank you so much, Diana Leon. I see you on YouTube. Surprising gift by MO Kenya. We love you so much from Uganda. Sevo, I don't know, it is Sevo or whatsoever. I don't know. Or Nyavo, something, I guess. I know a little bit of Luganda. Hope Kulu, thank you so much for coming. Wairimu132, so much love from Kenya. That's my home country. Just join. I am always ready to listen to you. God bless you, sir. From Ghana. Humble King 120. All right, I see you. Who's there that have not shouted their name? Esther Kamara. I see you. Mariam Kamara as well is there. Malkia Mpendamani, Johngora, I like your videos. My pleasure. Inspiration message, I love them. Lovely. Evelyn, are you the one always commenting on my YouTube channel? Are you the same Evelyn on my YouTube channel? Let me know. Hi, Fakama Nyadi, I see you. We miss you, Sana Yawa. Oh, I miss you too, Yawa. But I'm here now, all right? I'm here to stay. I'm not going to back off because a lot of things that were keeping me busy are done. Some so much love from Zimbabwe. Rosa Maki, thank you. Sylvia Daisy, thanks, Sana, for the advice. My pleasure. My pleasure. Felicia Lamne Yini, much love from Turkey. Oh, Turkey. So I just heard that Turkey changed their name to Turkey, something like that. Is it true? Felicia Lambanyine, Turkey changed their name to Turkey, right? Sometimes, all right. Okay, Evelyn, I see that. Mimi H. Wang, hello, I'm from Netherlands. I listen and learn from your videos. Thank you. My pleasure. Sandra on YouTube is saying, you are not only my life coach, but my best friend. Thank you for your advice. I appreciate it. Sandra, my pleasure. My pleasure. Lovely. Diana Leon, I see you there. Let me see someone else. Well, okay, who's there? Kirabo, Felicia Lane Yinye. No, please. Okay. Wow. Much love from Tanzania. Zuena Shabani, thank you. Fakami Nyati, thank you, sir. Thank you as well. I'm still seeing guys here and looking at that number dropping because we are almost just ending this live conversation here, guys. Thank you so much. I love you. It has been a pleasure with you here, guys. These videos are meant for you. You are the ones making me to do them. At first, I thought you are Ugandan, but we love you from Uganda, based in Dubai. Honey, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me, are you a Ugandan? But, I look at Ugandan because I come from the border of Kenya and Uganda. So most of the people living around the border, we look alike. So I'm a Kenyan, but from the border of Uganda and Kenya. So most probably I'm a Ugandan because if I want to go to a capital city, uh, the nearest capital city that I can go to is Kampala, not Nairobi. Nairobi is very far away from me. Kampala is closer to me than Nairobi. All right. So at first I thought, all right, so much love from Riyadh. Harriet, thank you so much. Surprise gift. Why don't you connect your YouTube to TikTok? Surprise gift. My YouTube is connected to TikTok. If you go to my TikTok bio, you will find my YouTube over there. If you click the bio, you will find my YouTube is connected to it. Um, it is connected, unless you don't know how to use TikTok. But if you know how to use TikTok and you know where you can connect your YouTube to TikTok, then it is there. It's available. Much love from South Africa. I once thought you're a Ugandan. Yeah, a lot of people thought I'm a Ugandan, but guys, I'm not. I'm a Kenyan. So if you have a personal thing, a personal question, maybe you want to join my class, you want me to be your coach, I charge some a little amount of money. There's a link on my TikTok bio there. You can send me a WhatsApp message. When you tap that link, you can see a list of how I charge my courses. You can also see a list of my email address, a list of where you can book your chat with me for free, 30 minutes free chat with me. You can see where you can see a link where you can also get to pay for those coaching classes, or how you can join those coaching classes and you become part of my family, not only on TikTok or YouTube, but you become part of my family on my WhatsApp, on my email, on my social media accounts. We can chat every time and get to know each other. Defense loans, KDF. What does it mean when a guy loves you, then all of a sudden hates you? There's a question here on YouTube. Somebody's asking. She's called Defense Loan KDF. Hey, Kenya Defense Force. Wow. So he's asking, what does it mean when a guy just loved you and suddenly he changes and he hates you? There's a lot of things, millions and millions of things we can talk about, and we cannot just sum them up and say that, yeah, this is the reason. We need to know, we need at least to ask, like, what happened? What did this guy do? What did you do as a person? How did it start? At least that will help us to understand whether there's a certain problem. So, KDF, unless we have a discussion, like I ask you what happened, how was the relationship, what did you do when you people met, what was your conversation, all right, what were you doing at the beginning of this relationship, and what are you doing at this moment? Because sometimes a man starts loving you, and maybe he thought you are this kind of a person, and then when he gets closer to you, he finds out that you are totally different from that kind of a person he was thinking. And the one thing is, men don't love all of a sudden. That is just always word. Those are always just words, that I love you, I love you. No, they don't. Love that comes from men takes a lot of time. That is why you are talking about they love me all of a sudden and then they start hating me. No, they never loved you. There was something that they were attracted to in you. So that thing that was attracting them, they came and they found it was not there. All right. So the moment they found that thing was not there, they withdraw themselves. All right. So defense loan KDF, if you want to talk me personally, you can. I think I can leave a link. Let me just leave a link on YouTube as well, where you guys can go, and let me put this link on the comment section. If you need a one-on-one conversation with me, if it's a private thing that you need us to talk, where is this link? I want to copy it and paste it on YouTube comment section, so you can book a 30 minutes chat with me. We can chat for 30 minutes and see if we can help each other. And if 30 minutes is not enough, you can enroll for my courses, and those courses can help you to figure out what it is that you can do. Um, Guys, I'm not getting where to pick this link so that I can put it over there for you guys too. But the link is available there everywhere, on TikTok and on YouTube. Okay, I got it. So I'll paste it on YouTube comment section, paste it there. So you can click on that link. You will find where you can book a 30 minutes conversation with me, waiting for the link. Okay, last born Wadad, the link is on YouTube. I pasted it on YouTube because if I paste it on TikTok, you cannot see, click it on the comment section. So if you are on TikTok, you don't need to get the link from the comment section. You just need to tap on my picture there and go to my profile. The link is there. That link there, that there's something pointing at it. Click that link, you will get where you can book appointment to talk to me. We can talk. There are some private things that we cannot just answer here. We need to ask a lot of questions to find out what exactly is happening. Kate also said, God bless you for delivering a good message. I have learned something. It's my pleasure always, Kate. It's my pleasure that you've learned something. I decided to keep off, just felt hurt. Okay. Oh, thanks you. I now understand why he withdrew. Okay. 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 Yeah. How much for the course, please? I have been living with depression till now and need some advice. Defense, I've just posted a link here. On top of your comment, there is a link there, and I want to pin it there. If you click the link that I've pinned there, you will find all those questions you are asking. But even before you pay for it, you need to book a free session, 30-minute session with me, free. We will talk, we will discuss and see, is this thing good for you? Okay. Is it okay? Can you learn something from me? Then after that, you can make the payments and we can start our classes. I have so many students who are doing their classes with me, paying monthly, and a lot of them have gained a lot of things from me, and I personally have gained a lot of things from my students as well. I have even enrolled some old women and old men in my classes who have got experience more than me, but they come to me because they feel there is something they can learn from me. So through my classes, I'm learning from them and they're learning from me. Where is the link, please? Somebody still again is asking, where is the link? Is it that the problem of understanding we always have, or what is always the problem here? Somebody again on TikTok is asking for the link. Hi, guys. We are live on TikTok and YouTube. So if you need a pinned link, you need to go to my YouTube channel, Johngora. If you need a pinned link, is on my YouTube channel, not on TikTok. On TikTok, you can get the link as well, but you don't have to get it from the comment section. You need to go to my profile. Okay. For example, click that picture that you're seeing there, Johngora. After clicking that picture over there, go to the top. I think I need to show it from this other phone, but I don't know if the lighting will allow me to show it. So once you click that link, you will find a link there. You can, choose a free session. There are times there you can choose times. I don't know whether time will be enough. If you get all the spaces taken, you can wait until next week, because I always give weekly chances to book appointments. So if you find that all slots have been taken, you can wait for next week and also book your session next week, because next week as well there will be chances. Let me just see how I can help people to understand. Okay, so I don't know if you will be able to see this on YouTube. They can see, but on TikTok, can you guys see this? Yeah, on TikTok you can also see from far. If I put it near, so this is my picture here. Let me first of all open the live. I don't want to see myself like it looks strange. So you guys can see this, right? So if you're watching, I don't know if these guys on TikTok can see it, because the lighting is a little bit. Yes, like this you can see it. So there's a picture at the corner here. There's my picture on a yellow something, round yellow something. When you tap that picture, my profile will open here. See, when you tap that picture, how can I show it to be seen on the camera? Yeah, the profile will show there. So here at the profile, you can see click the link. Okay. So that is the link I'm saying that you need to click. So you just need to click the picture again. Then you will find there is a link there. There's a link down here written link tree. That link tree over there is where everything is. The moment you click that link tree, and I can tripping on WhatsApp. Guys, I did not give you WhatsApp to send. Guys are now, there's messages coming on WhatsApp, a lot of messages coming, because through that link you can get my WhatsApp, you can get my email, you can get a link to, what do we call it? Book a class, a 30 minutes free call with me on Zoom. You can get also the amount of money that is paid per month or per hour or as you want it. You can also tip me. If you want to tip me some amount of money, you can just go there and choose how much you want to tip me: $5, $10, $20. Do it. Somebody again, Nora. Nora is a link on my TikTok bio. If you are late, maybe you just come in. Some people want to join my courses, and some people have got personal problems. They don't want to share it on TikTok, so they just want to kind of have a private conversation with me. So how can you do that? You can do it by going to the link on my TikTok bio, or if you are watching on YouTube, there is a comment that I have just pinned with the link tree something, link tree coach Gora. When you click that link, it will help you to reach me on WhatsApp, reach me on email address, or reach me through calendar. You go to my calendar and you book an appointment. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Those who sent me flowers, asanteni sana, ninashukuru sana sana. Thank you so much for those flowers. YouTube gang, I want to tell you something. You know, when you're watching on YouTube here, There is somewhere how you can support me as well, guys. There is something there written super thanks. You can always click it if you have got some dollars you want to send to me. You can always click this super thank, and it will ask you a super sticker, super chat, and you can send something, just to appreciate what we are doing here. It's help us also to grow, to buy bundles, to buy some of these microphones. Sometimes you use it, it gets damaged. All right. So come on, guys. Show your support, show something, go to your pockets. And something again that I always teach people is, um, when you find something that you think is interesting and can help you, always try to give something. That is how something that whatever you are getting can help you. Free things, cheap things don't help a lot. Why? Because the moment you get it free, you losing it is so easy. You won't even mind losing it. But you see, when you buy something, when you give your energy, when you give your money into something, that's why people who pay for my courses, people who book for my coaching every month, they get a lot from me because you have access to my WhatsApp, you have access to my email, you have access to book, a Zoom call with me every once a week or twice a week, depending on how we agree, and you get a lot. And apart from that, you get a first-hand information. It is about you. It is not a crowd of people like this person is asking this, that person is asking this. It is only me and you. The problem that I'm getting with people is this: people don't want to invest in relationship. Like, for example, I asked a very simple question. You as a person, when did you last buy a book that is talking about love and relationship? When did you just go to a bookshop and bought a book that is talking about love and relationship and reading it, talking about healthy relationship, talking about self-love? When did you buy it? People are just buying P2s and condoms. Every weekend you're buying condoms. Every weekend you're buying P2. And then you're buying this to prepare yourself to hurt in relationship. After buying those condoms, after buying those P2s, you use them, and after some few months, you are broken. After breaking your heart, you come to us and you want us to help you heal free of charge. Guys, sometimes, I like to use these words so that people can feel the truth about relationship. Imagine you are buying P2, taking P2 for a man who is going to break your heart. You are taking money, buying those CDs for a relationship that is going to break your heart. And the moment you break, you want a free session to heal your heart. It doesn't happen like that. That is why people don't get healing, because you will come to this live conversation. I'll talk to everyone. I'm talking to public. And for you, you want to heal. So you are there also listening. Oh, maybe this message today is mine. Maybe it won't be yours. But when you find someone, not even me, you find someone who you think is speaking your language, and you approach them and you ask them, "Hi, I just wanted you to coach me because I've been having relationships and they're not ending well. What can I do? How much do you charge?" "Okay, I charge $100. "Oh, sorry, I cannot manage $100. I only have $20. Kindly help me." You see, that alone tells that you have got that attitude. You want it, and you know that this thing is worthy your money. So somebody feels and says that, okay, let me give you 1 month. Instead of $100 I charge for 2 months, let me take your $20 and teach you and maybe help you out, give you some clues and some simple tips on how you can heal from this kind of a problem. But the people that we have is, somebody has given money to a man, has given money to a man, then a man disappears. After the man disappears, he's broken your heart, you come to me. I'm a broken heart. I just wanted to heal. Then I'm like, okay, if you want that, I have 30 minutes. We can talk. You can explain to me your problems. And then after that 30 minutes conversation, we can agree how much you want to pay for this conversation so you can heal. Then somebody's like, no, I don't have money. You don't have money, but you are giving a man money and he ran away with your money. My sister, no, nothing is free. I'm not going to do it for free for you, because if I do it for free, Even me personally, my heart will not be there fully because I have people who have paid. So I want to give more time to the people who have paid. So if you come in this sketch or structure of people who have paid, it doesn't matter how much you paid. It does not matter even if it is $10. But are you showing the urge of trying to put something in it, trying to show me that you really need this thing? Because coming to me and telling me that I just wanted to talk to you, it doesn't show me that you needed it. People are wasting a lot of money in relationships. And the moment these relationships kill them, hurt them, they come out, they want free advice. I will tell you, free advice are too much on the streets, but they will land you into problems. So invest in yourself. Invest in yourself very much. When it comes to love, invest in yourself. You don't have to go to Johngora. There are so many coaches outside there. But when a coach tells you it is free, be very careful because they will never give it wholeheartedly. They will do it as they want. But you see, when you have a contract, they cannot go out of that contract and they have to give it all. Then they have to make sure that you win. All right. So this is what you have to do. When you break up, when things happen in the wrong way and you're not getting it, try to find a way on how you can come back. I'm not the only coach here. There are so many coaches. But again, you need to understand that some coaches are very expensive. They will not be talking of $100. There's a lady who I'm coaching right now who was paying around $600 per month just to come out of depression. She was very depressed, so she had to buy books and pay for sessions. So she bought 600. She paid $600 for a session of 1 month, and it never worked. So she came to me and she was like, she was doubting, like, why are you charging only $80 per month? How? Because I paid like $600, it never worked. Will it really work? She was so doubtful. But I told her that you see, sometimes it also depends. It's not about how much money you are paying. It's about sometimes uh, you know what are the things that are in your investments in this coaching. Sometimes this person is going to tell you buy these kind of books. These kinds of books are going to cost you maybe $100, $50, $200. Then after buying these books, you get into another part of the coaching and whatsoever sessions and everything. How much is the coach investing in that kind of a coaching session? So the investment that they put in it dictates how much they charge. So it is, don't always run away from paying these people to help you come out of the problem. Remember, the more you get it cheaply, the more it becomes expensive. And remember, it is becoming expensive. And what is expensive here? It is your life. Prioritize your lives, people. Show your life that you value it. Show yourself that you value yourself. Try to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is not buying clothes. Sometimes don't buy yourself clothes. Sometimes just scroll or even Google a love coach, a relationship coach near me. Then look how much are they charging. Even if you want one-on-one physical relationship coach, that you can go to their offices or maybe you can go to their conferences, a public conference somewhere. Pay, go sit down and listen. Remember, the moment you pay, you will be keen because you have paid something. But when it is free, people take it free when they sit, like it is like in church sometimes. This is why I tell people to be very careful in church because you are being given the sermon free of charge. So that's why people come on Sunday and they sit. And the pastor is preaching, and people feel the preaching, and the word is reaching out to people. Somebody is, oh, yeah, today Percy was just touching me. All the things that I did. And the moment you walk out of that church, the moment you walk out of the door and you're outside there, you've forgotten everything. Why? Because it was given to you freely. But if people were paying, that you have to pay at the gate before you get into church, I'm telling you, people would today be very much saved and practicing salvation perfectly. But because we are not paying and we know that, oh, next Sunday again, I will go back, I will pray, I will be forgiven, I will listen to the sermon. After that Sunday, again, the next Sunday, I will go, I will pray, I will listen to that sermon. Cheap things are expensive, guys. Somebody is saying that we pay tithe. It's not free. No, no, no. In church it is free. Not everybody pays tithe, and it is not written that you have to pay tithe for you to listen to the sermon. Tithe and what we call it, and offerings is at a personal level. If you feel like you want to tithe, you will tithe. If you feel like you want to offer, give offering, you will offer. But when you come to me and you're coming for my courses, I have only 30 minutes free conversation to know each other. We get to know each other. I get to know your problems. I listen to your problems, and I can tell you that, you know what? You don't need me. You need a doctor. I can advise you to go to a doctor, a certain doctor, they will help you. Or, yeah, your problem is something I can handle. So, what we need to do, you have to go for 1 month or 3 months, whichever works for you, or 1 hour, whichever works for you. Pay it. The next session, we will have this such a date, and we do it and we finish it at the same time. That is how it works, guys. If you get it in that way, you will be more blessed and you will find much more than just getting it free of charge. For today, let us stop there. Mashallah. We really, really tried today. Those are 1 hour plus live, straight talk without stopping, guys. Simninunulia hata soda tafadhali. I've talked. I need um, some soft drinks from you people. I've talked a lot, right? Do we have certificates? Maureen Iron Lady is asking. Maureen Iron Lady, if you're looking for a certificate, then that is another course. That is, you have to enroll in my school. I have an online school. The online school is offering certificates. That is totally different from the link that I have shared there with you. So if you're looking for something that will give you a certificate, then you need to enroll for my online school. Irene Maureen Iron Lady. My WhatsApp number is there through this link tree coaching. Maureen Iron Lady, send me a WhatsApp message. I will link you to my online school so you can enroll for a course there and take it. Then at the end of it, you will get a certificate if that is what you're looking for. I have a course there that is talking about money management. That one has got a certificate. And I have courses also that is in place that is almost going to be released very soon that also has a certificate that is talking about loving yourself, finding how to maneuver around life and its environment. So, Maureen Iron Lady, if that is what you're looking for, yes, it is available. It is very much available. You can get it. It is very much available, Maureen. You can get it. So just send me a message on WhatsApp. I will give you a link to join my online school so you can get those certificates that you're looking for. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you again when you can't avoid seeing this handsome face. All right, guys? Am I not handsome? I am, right? Anyway, that is what I always tell myself. I've thought about this before. Those who joined my TikTok long time ago, that the first person that must see your handsomeness or your beautifulness is yourself. So for me, when I wake up in the morning and I go to the washroom and I'm brushing myself, I look at myself and I smile with myself. And I just talk to myself. Hi, young man. So it's another morning. How was your night? And I'm like, oh, my night was good. Really? Yeah. So what are you planning for today? No, I just plan to give this handsome young guy a good day today because I don't want just bad day. I want good day for this young guy. All right. Then I'll tell myself again, you need to smile. Keep smiling. Your day is gonna get well. So I leave that washroom energized and feeling good and feeling myself. Okay? But if you are waiting to wear your clothes, to dress, to put on makeup, and then go outside there and ask, how am I looking? It doesn't add up. Be contented and satisfied with yourself and your beauty. Remember, you are beautiful. You're beautifully made. You're handsomely made. And that is what makes you. And you should always appreciate it and be very satisfied. Okay? So someone is watching from Kuwait. I think she came late, or maybe she's been here with us because we are just finishing this. So, guys, everyone who hasn't subscribed on my YouTube channel, you can go to my YouTube channel right now and subscribe to it. It is called Johngora, the same name on TikTok, and you can watch this video. It is already there. If you missed it, go watch it. The video today was talking about, can one man love two people at the same time? Can one woman love two men at the same time? I just opened the TikTok. Oh, wow. Sorry, my dear. We are just finishing, unfortunately, but this video is available on my YouTube channel. So if you really want to understand why men sometimes love two women or women fall in love with two men, you can go and watch this video again. It's available on my YouTube channel. Thank you, guys. Mungu awabariki sana. So TikTok nowadays has got a lot of things. Ending it also becomes another trouble. Wow. 2 hours of streaming.